right, James Games Gamiacs. It is Thursday, but it feels like Friday edition of Madden 26. We're here playing franchise season 2. Calling this the D franchise. It's got my boys Dorian and Braden and some friends in this, and we're in season 2. A little recap: the Buccaneers made it to the playoffs, made it to the Super Bowl, only to lose to, you guessed it, the Patriots. While the Patriots are still doing their thing, the Bucks not so much. Lost some players. We upgraded to the All-Pro mode. Added a bunch of user players for franchise.
Hoping for a bounce-back performance after dropping their first game of the season a week ago. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach.
We're finding out the men from the boys.
His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd.
This is a divisional matchup right here. I need to win any game I can, especially division games, if I want to keep myself in the playoffs. Noticeable upgrade here, or change, is from All-Pro to All-Madden, is that speed of that kick meter. Okay, look at this, breaks wide open.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
Okay, I'm not taking a turn to negative town, even though it's going to sound like it. The 2 interceptions he threw last week, those obviously have to be eliminated. And that was the focus of practice this week.
Go farther, go farther. So my team is actually stacked on the defensive line and linebackers. We used a Legends, look at that, Derek Thomas. We used Legends 1 download from the Madden community, and I was able to pick up Derek Thomas, Warren Sapp, Patrick Willis, all guys on my defense. It was a simulated draft, but it kind of worked out in my favor for defensive-wise. It looks like, from the looks of it, Adrian Peterson is a rookie on the Saints this year.
The start less than ideal as they already face a second.
That was a very big, very exciting
throwing his
move right there. Look at that.
And he's gonna go down again.
So I did a little adjustment on the play sheets and some of the upgrades as far as
the Saints is injured, shaking up on that last
perks
play.
you get if you use the right combinations of stuff. So using a certain cover scheme gives me some advantages, whereas I wasn't paying attention to that too much before. So they're probably going to be going for it.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler
for a pass. This guy cannot get the ball off. 4th and 31.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news,
able to
they've got
block,
a whole game left to clean that
stop
up
the
and start
run,
clicking on those key
it seems like
down
that's not a problem this time.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bucks will get ready to go on offense. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018 from Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdowns.
All right. Also, what I discovered in my game against Tyler, and I've watched a million videos to know this, don't turbo in the backfield. All you do is there's a glitch that happens where you have the guys shed the blocks. So all of a sudden the blockers now are not blocking. So giving that up is not something I realized was happening.
Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that?
Mayfield on play action.
Oh, and able to dump it off to RB.
Go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
I'm playing now, my guy.
Mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, look out, because here they come.
That was on me. That was on me. So I basically had a beautiful defensive stand, and then I was able to do shit on the offense. So let's see if we can kind of get back.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. Deep for New Orleans.
I'm not able to get any coffin kicks in this difficulty like I was before.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down and close to the goal line at the 1-yard
the backspin works.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
But ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are,
Adrian Peterson,
it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well,
am I reading it wrong? Is this your closing? Okay, that's a fullback.
And let the opponent deal with that.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
All right,
and
2
he
for
will
2.
take this up to about the 8-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Oh, he faked me out.
And he takes it.
He totally faked me out. Faked my guys out, faked me out.
The decision to keep it turns out to be a good
biggest
one.
faking
11
in
yards
the
in the
history
first
of
down.
faking out everybody. I couldn't believe it. When I saw him fake me, I was like, wow, that's a great fake.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL.
I mean, not many people could fake me, but in that situation, I was fake. I was almost faked again.
He's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards down field at that point.
A little symphony of destruction in the background.
There brings up 2nd down. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like
spy.
this.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
So I've been playing just to run this game.
Now it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. The numbers for him from a week ago.
Adrian Peterson.
23 carries, 106 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Now Rattler. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Hey, look at this defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Oh, shit. Why is he over there?
To the air is Rattler.
More heat. Throws the ball away.
And incomplete. The Bucks defense stiffens and pushes.
The Buccaneers not known for putting up a lot of
so
points.
Now on comes the
right
field
now we're
goal
still
unit,
showing.
And wow, this is no ordinary
not able
try
to put
here.
up a lot of points.
He had the distance, but it's no good. Wide
I don't expect
right.
a computer to miss that.
Out here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Mayfield off the play fake.
Wow.
Quick throw, knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Thank God it was Mullins.
2nd and 10.
Let's see what John Mayer can do over here.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Look at that first catch of the game. I picked him up for
He'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
I think it was a trade.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That is incomplete. The Bucks had 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Mayfield now. He's got his target. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Running the toss to Irving. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Saints' 6-yard line.
Once again, it's Irving.
Oh, I should have cut back in.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
Hey, alert 33, 180. Alert, done.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal.
Oh, pressure, man, pressure.
Go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. A tough time to take the sack. Now it's 4th and goal, and that's a loss of 6.
Sack. Let's get some points on the
2nd
board.
quarter now, and it's
Let's get
Buccaneer
back in the
football.
track here.
As they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Come on, set. 60 red.
Bradler wants to throw it. Oh, that'll be incomplete. No, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 22.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really